Hello, welcome to hopefully the last whatchamacallit world quest, because that I believe is the last one. I hope it's the last one. I swear if there's one more world quest, man, I'm gonna mob, man. I'm gonna say this one more time. Give it back. Look like something bad is happening over there. Well, let's go. Hello. Dot dot dot. Hey sis, she isn't talking. Whatever. Not that there's anything more to talk about anyway. Let's just take the stuff and go. Hmm. Come on, little one. No need to make that face. Why did we need to take this job again? Whatever. Hey, Kakubat. Kakubat? What are you doing just watching over there? Just toss her the boss mower, and then let's take the painting and go. Do we have to though? He doesn't know what we are doing this far out. Why don't we just take the mower and... How do I put it again? Favors are more important to deal with than mower. What are you guys doing? Okay, just casually come here. What? Where do you pop up from? It looks like you're bothering this young lady. Bothered? Her? We're just here to buy some artwork, you know? Buying? How much are you gonna pay for one? 500,000 more? 550,000? 600,000? Wait, you don't have any hard figures at all? Well, that's not our fault. This Mulusine, I don't know how you say that thing, won't talk. Well, if she doesn't want to talk to you, then she doesn't want to sell it. You're just here to take her stuff, aren't you? Take? This isn't a fair. This is a fair exchange. A fair and square exchange. What? We're not gonna shortchange her. And what's this to you anyway? Nonsense. Paimon heard that guy over there talking about the moa. Told you should have watched your mouth, you. Does it really matter? Haven't we always solved things this way up to now? Can't you ever shut up? We don't have time to involve unrelated people. Besides, what are you looking at? Nothing. Buzz off. You're butting into legitimate business here. If not, I'm afraid we have to resort to less savory matters to settle this. I don't mind. That's enough. This is Fontaine. Exactly. You know what happens here if you those who breaks the law in Fontaine, don't you? Don't take that tone with me. What happens to those who break the law? My foot. Do you think you are anyway? Who do you think you are anyway? I will say this one more time. Stay out of this. This is between us and the kid. Looks like there's no reasoning for you. It seems that I must now reveal my true identity. Identity? What identity? I'm an enforcer of the law. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You got a good eye there, huh? Wait, sis, what do we do? What are you worried about? If she's the law enforcer, I'm the service star of Sresnaya. You're just gonna believe everything people say here, are you? And just look at them. Do they look like folks from the mines? The Mason Gardenage. That's right, that's the one. Seriously, what's with the ridiculous name? They're just law enforcement, so they might as well call themselves that. Anyway, you think we've never seen people from Mason before? They aren't even uniform daring imposters, are you? I'll have you know that this is the uniform of the Mason. Lumi Tole. We are plainclothes officers. We are the officer of the 30 Corps. So Mason Lumintole. Hang on a sec. What in the world is that? Who even call themselves that? To think that outlanders of these days no longer recognize the uniform of the Mason Lumitele. What? But what kind of ridiculous name is that? Is this some sort of season joke? Iris, be careful. If nothing else, this person's confidence is not faked. Besides, think about it. Do you really think someone who's trying to trick us will use such an obvious nonsensical name? You say that, but even so, I doubt anyone would name their department that. Exact. Shut up, time content. Why would anyone? How dare you call our name nonsensical? Paimon is not gonna lie down. Officer Aoi informed these ignorant outlanders that our organization's glorious history. There was once a hero who defended Fontaine from the darkness. In those days, terrible monsters plagued Fontaine Sea. Just protect everyone regardless of what means used. Hang on a minute. Does Paimon know this person too? Anyway, that mighty invincible hero was like a Lumitole illuminating the night, showing others the way forward. And that is why we call ourselves the Mason Lumitole in his honor. So, how dare you call our name weird? I'm sorry. Hey, why are you apologizing for? Hey boss, if you look a little closer, their clothes not only match, but they're actually very unique. Aren't they just the same color? Or do you think same cloth and same words are enough for people to pose as officials? Of course not. I don't think the second one is gonna work. Don't you know the face of the Fontaine General Mahamatra? Take this new model Gadamek, for instance. Hey, what in the world, Gadamek, huh? This product is our latest widget. This is the prototype that only we are equipped with. Wait a minute, this story is getting crazier by the second. I see, I get it now. What do you mean you get it? What the fuck is going on? I heard you said that in the tavern that someone saw mecha that is more like human. This could be the equipment this Mason Lumitole member is using. So that was such rumors. This is correct. Paimon Prime Directive are to serve the public, protect the citizens of it, and uphold the law. According to the Pumpkin Protocol, those who take advantage of others must not be let off lightly. P-type Gadamek, load and charge your kinetic cannon. Beep boop, beep beep boop. Charging complete. Target locked. Gel energy cannon activating. Wait, what in the world is that? What are you gonna do? Leave now and I will revoke my order. Pay the fine first. Okay, we got it. We'll just leave now, alright? No need to do anything crazy. But, just out loud, this wasn't the task we think, that's for sure. Hey, we did it. Cool. They're gone. Beep boop. Are you alright? Are you hurt in any way? I'm fine, but are you really people from that Mason Lumitole place? You seem so strong. Oh, we were just trying to fool them. I always made up that one on the fly. But that did the trick, didn't it? Aoi does cut an upright and imposing figure, and Paimon is pretty cool and official looking, right? Paimon, cool. An upstanding person, yes, that's me. Standing straighter than your trusty doll blade. Actually, we said a lot so far. But what should we call you again? Mame. No, I'm gonna Mame. I don't call it Mame because God of War, but my name is Mame. I was painting here, but oh, so Lucine can paint too? Yes, I do every day, in fact, because painting the things that I want to brings me happiness. Why not you a painter then? I see. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, but I guess so. Anyway, let's help gather the painting too first. Are we? Considering how short her hands are, Paimon can't imagine how she's hold the brush. But your hands are even shorter than mine. Thank you. It would take a long time for me to clean them up. You help Mamiya take the paintings. Well, it looks like we are more or less done. Good job, Paimon. It was mostly me doing the work. Good job, me. More like... You barely did anything, Paimon. Hey, it's called a diversion of labor. Speaking of which, what were those people actually trying to do? Them, they wanted to exchange more for the paintings in my hand. Oh, so they wanted to wait. Then they were here on Earth to buy your heart after all one day. Uh-oh. What do we do? Sounds like we had good intentions, but we ended up interrupting the business transaction you were having. Business? I don't think you could call it that. Don't both sides have to exchange things the other needs for it to call a business? I don't need more, so there wasn't a business. If you don't need more, wait, you're not some sort of renowned painter, are you? Renowned? Does that mean people knows about you? I guess I can count that. Previously, a stranger claiming to be an art collector or something asked to exchange a large sum of more for my work. A self-proclaimed painter collector came for you? And they cited a high price to boot? No wonder you said you didn't need more. If Paimon could sell a painting for that much? You can draw too, Paimon? Not really, but maybe. With some hard work starting today. Reckon it's too late for you, buddy. Not with that attitude, Revolt. Paimon knows, but oh, this makes her so envious. That's it. Who's that collector you were talking about anyway? A rather cool person, and quite gentle too. If he hadn't suddenly mentioned Mora, I would have just given him the painting as a gift. Why do these tall people always love talking about that stuff? Yes, you can't put a price on art. I don't think it's a matter of height. Of course, after all Mora is, well, actually, Paimon doesn't think you can evaluate art solely based on Mora either. My man. Could Paimon have a look at your painting? Paimon's curious about the value of the art, I presume? Hey, Paimon is not always thinking about that stuff. This is appreciation. Appreciation of the art. Nothing else, alright? Sure, but if you're so interested, Paimon, why don't I just draw a portrait of you two? Will you? Really? You helped me chase those troublesome people away, and you helped me get up my painting tools. I've always been wondering how to thank you all this time. It's just, would a painting be too odd of a thank you give to give? No, of course not. Right, my man. Could we give you some direction regarding the painting, by the way? Sure. But before that, I need to repack my painting tools. Those people knocked my paint bucket over, so there's no way I can work there. I will need to go make a trip home first. Oh, Aoi, Paimon, could you wait for me in the village? I will clean up over here and head down soon. The village? Oh, right, it's our home. It's called the Murasi village. That sounds so wrong. You just need to swim down from over here, and then keep going forward. Okay, let's go. A brush of sea foam and crimson. Wait a minute. Oi, Paimon. Huh? My meow. Are you surprised, Paimon, and happy that we have met again after all this while? Well, it hasn't exactly been a long while since we last met. Actually, how did you get back here sooner than us? We didn't see you at all either. I came here immediately after packing and wound up waiting for you here. Well, alright then. Also, is this Mercy Village? All the houses are kinda small, pretty interesting. Maybe we got a Melusine chief and a Melusine adventurer or a Melusine architect who specializes in building Melusine houses in this village. Hey, my man. What does your house look like? My house is pretty and quiet. It's a good place to paint. Come on, this way. Anyway, there are actually a lot of shortcuts. Father taught us how to find them. Oh, you mean your dad? Does he live in the village too? He's not a village. How do I explain? He's so all what? Huh? Oh, that's it. Well, this is my house. And welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess and all the components. All comments are welcome. And don't need to be so formal. So this is the quiet spot suited for painting because it's a good distance from the village, huh? I'm back, Skimo. Gurble mechanical noises. Welcome back, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Whoa, did that robot just talk? Yes, Aoi, Paimon, this is Seymour, his family. Seymour, these two are Aoi and Paimon. They are nice people who stop others from giving me more. Don't phrase it like that, you make it sound like we did something bad. Actually, never mind that. Why can't Seymour speak? What do you mean? Of course he can. There'd be something wrong if that wasn't the case. What she said, Paimon. Talking robot dogs are not generally the norm. Is that so? But Seymour can talk. Since you're from aboard, I guess you know what you're talking about. That said, Seymour can talk. And he's also my best friend. He even critiques my painting. You see? Oh, you see, your judgment is very sharp, my lady. Just talk again. Paimon sure that Mamiya isn't doing ventriloquism or anything. But does the exchange really make sense? It feels mismatched. Did someone give it to you as a gift? Did you fish this out of the water? That's not it. We met when I was looking for paints nearby once. That's when I discovered poor Seymour lying in the pile of junk all alone. So I talked to him and we became friends. Later, I brought him back with me so he'd have a home. Still, does this thing even have any other functions other than talking? Seymour, poor. Oh, I am sorry, my lady, but I fear I cannot. What's going on? Apologies. I believe that you know as well as I do, milady. He did say some stuff, but he hasn't moved one bit. Oh, Seymour, as he spoke to you, he usually doesn't talk to anyone but me. You must have known that you're a nice person. However, he can't move or run around like a normal furry dogs. True, he might be one of those clockwork mecha. Do you just talk to him all the time, Mamiya? Yep. No one in the village really understands art, so there's never much to talk about. I mean, they care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. They definitely don't show as much interest in my painting as you do, Paimon. Other than Mr. Jacob, only Seymour ever talks to me about art. Well, Paimon wants to see how cool and pretty she looked in your work. Also, is this Mr. Jacob a friend of yours too? Yep, that's the art collector from before who wanted to exchange my painting for more. He was so cool and gentle, and he told me all kinds of things about art. He even said that he could understand those paintings. And despite all that, you didn't sell a single one to him, huh? The harder something is to come by, the more incredible it tends to be. Wait, might Mamiya painting be priceless treasure? Let's put that aside for now, though. It's time to paint! Oh! Is this the Paimon? Is this the what? Is this the moment Paimon been waiting for? Is it the priceless masterpiece about to be created? I don't think I can do that exactly, but I would do my best to make it worthy of a gift for you all do the same. I'll prepare my tools, so wait for me here, alright? Okay, let's look around nearby, shall we? Whoa. Hey, yo, Seymour. You know, Paimon got a question. Why Seymour is the only core mechanism that can talk? It might be some experimental prototype. That's true. What's the deal with you, Seymour? No reply. Somehow it doesn't seem all that smart. Wow, thanks, Paimon. The sounds of rummaging from beyond the door. That was louder than Paimon thought it would be. Ah, my pain, but they should be here. Bottle. What's this small bottle for? Only one way to find out. It looks like pain. There's only a little left, but still. Aoi? Aoi, are you okay? Just a little dizzy. Huh? A flying white fish? Why don't you sit down and take a break here at first? Maybe you might be tired from all that swimming. I'm fine now. That's good. Don't push yourself too hard, alright? If you feel sick later, just say so. Aoi, Paimon? Mamiya, are you painting tools already? Again, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess and all comments are welcome. But I think I'm all out of paint. Huh? I mean the stuff that should have been in that bottle, a warm and beautiful color. Anyway, sorry, but please wait here a moment. I'll go get us some paint. I'll be right back. No need to apologize. A priceless masterpiece like the one you make will also need priceless paints after all. You need to collect the paint yourself? I do recall us helping Albedo get a Star Silver back then. That's true, but the ore that we picked up then didn't really get put to any use, did they? Yes, I want to draw the most beautiful things. Come on. Common paints are fine, but they won't be able to portray the warmth that Aoi emits or Paimon's shininess. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get at the paints I need. We can help. Yeah, that's right. Your hands are so short. It might be tough for you to hold on the paint bucket by yourself. My hands aren't short. Also, there's no need to worry. I was gone out to get paints on my own, so I'm used to it. Wait, so you don't have friends accompanying you most of the time? Oh, wait, what? Paimon means is sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? I get it. Paimon, you feel bad for me because Seymour can't move and I might be lonely while collecting painting, right? You're so nice. Thank you. But anyway, we should go together. It'll be more convenient that way, right? Yep, let's go together. If you're both willing, then let's go. Thank you. That makes me so much happy. Well, Paimon does really want to see your work, you know? See more? Where's this? Okay. By the way, how long did you usually take to get a paint? Normally about a day. I say a day. Whoa. They are friendly? What? They just hit me though. What? Ow. I wasn't reading what was going on. What? Look, Oh wait, Paimon, those are the ores that we need. Now, what we need to do next is... Say no more, we are expert miners. We'll show you how the pros do it. Please wait, digging directly isn't gonna work. These ores are really hard, so... Oh shit, that's really quick. What the fuck? Really? Cool. So that's how we are doing this, huh? But as long as we grind this ore into powder, we can make paints, right, Mimir? Where's Mimir? She was here a moment ago. Maybe she went up ahead. Seriously, someone that small shouldn't go running around like that. Never mind, let's head up ahead too. Aoi, are you okay? You're zoning out again. Nothing, I'm just a bit dizzy. Just like before, huh? Have you just not had enough to eat or something? Yeah, thanks, Paimon. Thanks, but I don't think this is a question of how much I have or haven't eaten. Don't push yourself too hard, alright? Let's just keep going, shall we? I saw like the spinning thing of doom there. I'm like, oh shit. There's a chest there. Cool. Hold up. Over here. Oh yeah, hold up, man. Hold up. Looks like we are already gathered loads of stuff. This should do it, right? Wow, so much ore! I can make lots and lots of paints with this. Thank you so much. No need, but they're all red ore. Will you have enough colors to use? Don't worry about it. Now, time for the last step. Oh, Paimon knows you're gonna grind the ores and make them into paints. Is that right? Huh? Well, if you put it like that, counting the need to grind the paints, there should be 2 more steps ahead. These ores contain a lot of impurities. If you were to make them into paints like this, the colors won't even be even. They'll look dirty. Paimon didn't know that there were so many considerations at play. Guess that's what made you the master of the arts. So, what do we do next, Master Mimir? At this time, we need to find pure ores, grind them down, and then mix them in the powder together. This way, the amount of impurities will decrease, and the paints we'll get from them will be more beautiful. But shouldn't we just use the pure ores to make the paints from the beginning? There aren't that many high purity ores around, silly. You might as well just be saying if there's no Tidalga to eat, let's have poison chain pie instead. Oh, that metaphor sure gives you a distinct taste of Melusian food, huh? That's it. And there aren't any other minerals veins out nearby, are there? Yes, we need to go further inside this place to find the purer ores we need. You wanna take a break? I can take a rest. Take care of the rest. I won't be long anyway. I'll go with you. Wait, look over there. Is that a red whirlpool? A wormhole? What is that? It's a shortcut. Haven't you seen one before? There should have been many of them along the way. A shortcut? It looks pretty ominous for one. Is this what they call a shortcut, that there's the longest way around? I will always take paths like this. They're safe and warm. Well, if you say so, then we've come this far, so might as well go all the way in, helping you find purity ores. Wait. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. I feel nauseous. This shortcut really was something. Was that part of Melusian creatures culture too? On closer inspection, it seems like we did pass this place when we come down. To think that there was such a large stone over there. That's right. And this place feels warm and safe, doesn't it? Father told me about it, and it contains high purity ores. I will take care of the ones here, so just wait for me. These don't look like those different from the ordinary sort. Huh? But their colors are totally different. Really? Aren't they all red anyway? Oh yes, but there are pretty obvious difference between different shades of red, right? Huh, I couldn't tell. Huh, you got such a rich texture. That's definitely certainly different. You're really sensitive to colors. Would you like to paint someday? We could paint together. We'll put your paintings and mine together around the house. You couldn't tell the difference at all, could you? Still, you probably know a lot more about painting than we do, Mamiya. And about ores and paint too. Either way, Paimon did not know that painting was such a tough work. Mining, gathering different ores to make paints. Paimon used to think that it was just about putting paint on the canvas. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Are you feeling alright, Aoi? I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Are you okay? Don't you worry about me. That's not exactly how you get Paimon worried. Could this have something to do with the red ores? Some ores do contain toxins that can affect people's mind. But Mamiya have been working with these ores all this time, so they should be fine. By the way, what are they exactly? Paimon wonders if they fetch a good price. Maybe if you collect some extra, we could sell it to the merchant outside. We might be able to. Ores are even higher in purity. Oh, Paimon gets it. You mean they say the high purity ores needed for Mamiya's painting as paint are truly invaluable treasures instead, right? In that case, let's help gather those ores. Paimon's looking forward to this. Oh wait, Paimon, sorry for the wait. When you just watching, you know, we also collected loads of pure ores. Awesome, right? Alright, thank you. Nice, beautiful paint. Here we come. Let's head back, shall we? You seem rather pleased, Mamiya. Is that obvious? Your tail's practically wagging. No, it isn't. But you're right, I'm very happy. We can make loads of paint now. Well, yes, that is part of it. Oh, what was the other reason then? Well, let's head back first. Hey, Paimon's talking to you, you know? Let's go, Paimon. Whatever. You need to get back anyway. Get that painting anyway. So let's just do that. Yeah? Hello? A lame little invention might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Huh? Boss? We searched a place, but we couldn't find the paints you wanted. You couldn't? Yes, we did find some bottles that once contained paint though. They gave off a very pungent smell that made us feel all queasy. I see. So the paint had been used up? Well, that's a most unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Miss Iris, please take your people and clean this up. As things stand, this would make for too shocking of a sight, I think. As for the paints, I'll figure something out later. Understood. Sorry sir, we couldn't complete your commission before you could personally come to that little squirt aid. Those two strangers came and stole the moment. It's fine, I'm not bothered by this. Well, it's not so much about that, but don't you think that this would count as case of force majeure as such? So, about the remuneration we discussed previously. Don't worry, you will be paid as per usual. Really? Thank you, sir. If only all our employers were as good as hearted as you. Whatever the case, I shan't take up more of your time. Just clean up this shambolic doodles up. Shambolic doodles? Uh, Hello, and what are you doing here? And purple guy? Are you in cahoot with those thieves who wanted to steal Mamiya's painting? Oh, Paimon knows what you're up to, alright. You hired these people to steal Mamiya's artwork to create an opportunity for you to rescue her, win her trust, and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Well, not that Paimon thinks getting paint count as anything unspeakable, but eavesdropping is bad habit, good ladies. And y'all want to talk coming here on a slide and ransacking someone's house when they're not in? They've got some cheek to call others out. Who are you? Me? You can call me Jacob. I am a traveling collector of the art. Good to see you again as well, Miss Mamel. Mr. Jacob, so were all the things you told me a lie? That you never seen painting like this before? And that you could like to collect them? That you could understand them? You did all that for things that nothing to do with the painting themselves, right? You misunderstood, Miss Maria. I have never intended to deceive you, even now. I have nothing but admiration for your work, but you call them shambolic doodles. And I apologize for my imprecise use of words. I was truly mesmerized by them, by their unpredictable, chaotic nature, and I can appreciate the beauty in them, so incomprehensible to the rest of the world. Really? Of course I mean it. Your skills are most enchanting, and your use of colors and persistence in making your own paints truly makes me... Hey, don't that be taken by that easily. Wait, so this is a trick too? What do you want to paint for? What an interesting question. A fine question indeed, miss. Let me ask you this instead. What else do you think this paint can be used for? Paimon doesn't know that. What are you gonna do with them? But you can't be up to anything good. You tried to buy her painting for a high price, and you also hired people to trouble her and ransack her house. You didn't have to go this far for your own drawing, did you? Yes, why indeed consider that a question for further exploration after this discussion. For now, let me venture a guess. You have just collected the raw materials for the paint, am I correct? In that case, ma'am, allow me to ask you a question. Could you give me those materials to me? What? I have no quarrels with you. As such, we need not be enemies. In return, I can give you any amount of more, as long as it's within reason, of course. What are you asking me? Exactly, this spent hours. You should be asking Mamiya, shouldn't you? Are you really hoping for an answer? Or are you simply probing about my attitude? Regardless, I will answer honestly. You and I both know that Miss Mamiya cannot stop me from obtaining her paints. But that's the same cannot be said for you. I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to you, you liar. Hush now, say no more, Miss Mamiya. You will give me the correct answer, won't you, ma'am? Of course we will. And that's a big fat no. Mamiya put in so much effort to create something so beautiful, and yet you're treating her like this? This is the answer the three of you have agreed on. Well then, understood. First of all, allow me to thank you for helping me collect this paint. And well, though it's a disappointment for me to say this, that will be all. First you ransack someone's house, and then you say all that stuff, and now you want to run off? You misunderstand what I said. That will be all, not goodbye. Miss Iris, I'll let you change the original terms of our commission. Huh? Get rid of these people, as you will pay. As for your pay, will several times the original amount do? You don't think you can take Aoi out just with a few people, do you? You know, boss, she's right. We won't be able to take that person out by ourselves. You're a mercenary, aren't you? You should know more about combat than I do. Since you have the numbers, why do we fixate on your strongest foe? Is there not someone who cannot fight? Eh? You mean you want us to? What do you think you're doing? Taking sensible, necessary action toward achieving the future, far beyond our imagination. 7-4 pay. There's no arguing then. Sorry, buddy. Eek. Whoa. Please do not mind my appearances, my lady. My prime directive is to Gabo, protect you. What? Seymour? Affirmative. I am here, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Please step back. The dog stand. Oh my god, what the dog doing? What are you doing? Are you out of range? Fuck. Hey buddy, are you okay? You know what? That worked. What is this? Outdated junk, that's all. Elaine's own little invention. You've been slumbering for years, haven't you? You still wanna go at it? Yeah, just stop plotting all this bad stuff. Why are you so obsessed with these paints? Anyway, are they really worth you resorting to such despicable actions? Please, I already told you why we are here doing this. As for you, Miss Mimir, if we should meet again, I look forward to your future drawings. You... Well then, I'll take my leave. Good ladies? Ah yes, and you, thinking machine? Let's go, Miss Iris. Oh god, we have other things to do. Hey, stop right there, purple guy. Please wait, you two. There's something wrong with Seymour. God. My apologies, man. Seymour! He might be out of energy. Did he take damage during the battle? Oh no, this can't be. Mimir, are you alright? Oh, Seymour, Mr. Jacob is always intended to trick me by saying all those things I like. I love your painting, I can understand your painting. And even worse, he damaged you this badly. I won't forgive him. I won't. Mimir, let's go look for an engineer in the court of Fontaine. They should be able to fix up or improve upon him. And we could also help you find more paints along the way. But let's pack things up a bit first. Oh, Paimon hopes your paintings aren't damaged or during the fight. Thank you, Aoi, and you too, Paimon. It just... what's the point of all my works? If Seymour can't be cured, if Seymour can't appraise this work like he used to, artwork that no one understands, those aren't really artworks, are they? They're just what person call them symbolic doodle. Don't say that. Even the purple guy said there was something magical and inscrutably disordered about your work. Paimon loves your stuff too. Also, Paimon wanted to ask this since before. What do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly that. No one understands the painting. But they only don't get it because they don't have your artistic background, so they can't get the hidden meaning. Well, everything about that context anyway, right? That means you will need societal knowledge and understanding of history. What Paimon wants to say is, can we see the paintings? Sure. Huh? This is... Paimon doesn't really understand the context either, but it looks really awesome. This might sound unsuitable, but it looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat. It's so beautiful. For example, these details here, they really got that immersive feeling, don't you think so too? And the other Mulasine probably don't understand it because you don't have to force yourself to say something nice, Paimon. I can see right through you. Still, I know you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart, so thank you. I'm sorry, Paimon couldn't tell what you're painting, but it really looks beautiful. Aoi, let's help pack this up. So that's how it was, I see. I can understand it. You don't need to comfort me with while I'll pull myself together, don't worry. This painting depicts two bears clapping the what? A drowned throne, a burning snowfield? That looks cool. Huh? Huh? Now that you mention it. Wait, you really got it? What do you think of this painting? It's worth savoring. Yes, you really do get it. There are so many things I want to express via my paintings, and I want to make the audience feel something new each time. So Paimon was right. They are priceless masterpieces. Still, this is really the first time someone has understood my painting. The other villagers think they are very beautiful, but that's all they can tell me. Then slowly I began to understand. Even though they don't get my paintings, they were trying to still be nice to me by saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think that's good. So I'm really happy when Mr. Jacob said that he understood what I was trying to convey through my painting. I thought finally someone can see what I want to show. That purple guy is just awful, right? But none of that matters now. Father told me many beautiful sights. I feel like the world is a lovely place and that it makes me happy. However, I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make sure the others are happy though, through my paintings. But most Mulasine only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone around who gets my painting. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pay attention to my paintings and critiques them. That's also why I'm very happy when I met Jacob. After I first heard what Jacob had said, I thought to myself, in the future, I should only show my painting to Seymour. Others don't understand my work, so they only try to not hurt my feeling. But since you and Aoi can understand them, that means they are not entirely beyond comprehension. It means that they are just people who can really see the beautiful things that I wanted to show. So like Seymour, you're now my best friend too. Well, Paimon is happy about that, but it does feel weird to be compared to a robot dog. Regardless, let's continue cleaning up. Seriously, those bad guys really mess up this place, huh?